Hey, this is Antonio Romero
And this is Junior Ibarra. Today we have another episode of Get Real Estate Rich.
with IRG.
Let's go. So again, today we have another episode about Get Real Estate Rich, Get Real Estate Knowledge Rich, about what's happening in your local market in regards to real estate so that we can empower you with information so you can make informative decisions. And every week we have segments that we like to go over just to keep it consistent so that you can also take this information and make decisions, right? With what's happening in your life, whether it's you're looking to sell a house, buy a home, build a home, invest in real estate, or even just have knowledge of what's happening in our metro area in case you wanted to share with your friends and family, right? So we'll start with the first segment. We'll get right into it, and it's Antonio's real estate pick of the week. So Antonio, what do you have for us?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got this newer listing. It's only been on the market for about 3 days, and it's actually located in the city of West Des Moines. And it's going right now. List price is 230,000. And this is a 1.5 story style home here with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then around 1,296 total living square feet on that main level. And it is or was built in 1948 with that one car garage. So we're gonna go ahead, pop into these pictures. We always like to give you a quick little sneak peek and show you a few of the pictures of the interior of the home. So as you see, it has a dining space right off the living room. And like I mentioned, it's at 1.5 story. So it looks like you got a bedroom upstairs, nice countertops, some newer appliances in the home. And if you do want to go ahead and set up a private tour to look at that property there located in West Des Moines, you can reach out to me through email at I'm gonna just make it complicated, Antonio at Ebar Realty Group, or feel free to call or text me at 515-525-6721, and we can set up a private tour to look at that property or any other property in the metro or Iowa area. So that was my top pick of the week. And with that said, Junior, let's go ahead, move on to the next segment, which is our IRG featured listing of the week. What do you have for us this week?
Definitely. Let me go ahead and share my screen there. Thumbs up that you can see my screen. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Cool. So we have another property here. This one in just the Des Moines metro area. Looks like we have it listed at 195, about a couple weeks on market. Looks like we have a total living area square feet of 794 with another 500 in the basement finish there. And so it looks like this is a split foyer. So two-car garage. Let's take a couple peeks here. Large driveway, plenty of parking. Um, Back deck there going into the yard. Looks like quite a few updates throughout. Fresh paint, newer kitchen, newer flooring, newer light fixtures. There you go. And newer carpet in the living room and windows. So a couple sneak peeks there. This is featured by our own very own Carla Alanis. There's her contact information if you want to contact her on any additional information, or again, contact Antonio there to schedule a private showing of this property or any other property on the market,
And
right?
Junior, that was located on the, was it the south side? I saw, I think.
Yep, it looks like it's on the south side of Des Moines, so plenty of properties out there and good neighborhoods in the Des Moines metro area, definitely.
Yeah, and a little bit closer to the airport, right? Depending on which side of the south side we're talking about. But yeah, there's definitely a nice property there. We now we want to move on to our one of our more important segments, which is market stats.
Definitely. So every week we're going to share some market stats. So last week we talked a little bit about what's happening in the Des Moines city, Des Moines core, how many active properties, how many of the active are new construction. So now let's go into our one of our tools that we like to use called Matrix. And I'm going to click on active properties, residential, just looking for single family homes. and we'll just go into West Des Moines. So let's see what's happening in West Des Moines. So currently active properties in West Des Moines that are residential, so non-townhome, non-condos, just residential single-family homes. There's 98 matches. So let's just click on all and look at what the stats tell us. So if I go to stats, tabular, let me zoom in here. And so of the 98 active properties in West Des Moines, the average, I just look at just the average there, is a 4-bed, 3-bath, about 2,000 square feet for an average price point of $538,000, $245. So let's take a look at how many of those are new construction. So that was, what did I say? So 98 properties in total active. So how many of those, if I zoom back out, are new construction? So if I go back to criteria, and let's just make the assumption that anything 2021 plus, 2020, age 2021, oops, that's living square feet. So let's redo that into the year built is new construction. And there's 47. Wow.
Oh,
So
wow.
98, 47 are new construction in West Des Moines. So almost half, right? Are new construction properties. So let's take a look at what that stat is. If I click on all here.
And Junior, that does make quite a bit sense since we are seeing, West Des Moines grow a lot. We're seeing a lot of restaurants, a lot of office space, and just a lot going on in the West Des Moines area. I know they're starting to get some arcades and some other like things for the family to do, bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely a lot of growth happening in West Des Moines. And next week we'll look at Waukee, which is actually, again, along with West Des Moines, one of the fastest growing suburbs in the United States too, along with Ankeny and whatnot. So we'll continue to look into these different markets in and around our Des Moines metro, so you have an idea of what's going on. So out of the 98 that are active, 47 are new construction in West Des Moines. So a year built 2021 plus. And the average is 4-bedroom, 3-bath, about 1787 square feet for an average price point of 503,828. So there you have it. Just again, we just want to be putting out information so that you have that and are able to see it, and actually give you access to some of our tools that we use every single day as real estate professionals. And we can absolutely sit down with you if you want to do a more personal consultation where you can reach out to Antonio or anyone from our team to really look at your neighborhood stats, right? And because it also is dependent. There's literally neighborhoods where you can be, an average price point of say 250 and literally within a few blocks be an average price point of 500,000, right? So it's super, super important to really dig down into neighborhood stats when it's time to learn about what your options are going to be when it comes to selling or buying a home. So anything else to add to that, Antonio?
No, I think you hit all the right points. That's exactly 100% true with all that. So um it's good to always look at those numbers just so numbers don't lie, as they say. And it's good to see the patterns and see how those things are changing over time, so that way you can make those best decisions for yourself and your family.
Yeah.
So
So now we're gonna go into the next segment, which is our spin that wheel. So I'm gonna share something
yeah.
super quick. Just one of our most recent reviews that just hit last week. It just said, "I am grateful to the team at Abar Realty Group and Nancy Gonzalez for making my dream of owning my home come true. Thank you for your good customer service and great work. I recommend you 100%." That was 4 days ago. So now we go right into Antonio's segment of spin that wheel. So Antonio, and how do people get on this wheel?
Yes, absolutely. So, one of our goals with these video series is that we do want to be able to interact and engage with you guys more and more. So, one way we do that is if you leave a review, or you can also leave a comment either on Facebook at Team IRG Facebook page, or here on YouTube, depending on wherever you're watching this. Just leave a comment either about something we're doing good, something you want us to change, if we're helping answer questions, stuff like that. Just leave a comment down below. And it's one way that you can get your name in the spin the wheel. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. And these are the people, some people that left some comments on our previous video. So make sure you guys are doing that. So these are the names here on the right side. And then here with Junior's help, we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel and see who the winner is. So we're going to go ahead and spin that wheel.
Let's go. Who is the winner?
Oh, it's going to be a close one.
Ooh, tipped over right there.
Oh,
Esmeralda Garcia. So she's going to get one of our infamous $5 Tasty Taco gift cards from our friends over at Tasty Taco. Shout out to Josh Mosqueda, one of our friends out there. And again, we like to have fun with y'all. Comment on our YouTube, like our YouTube. We'll share the YouTube link on Facebook. Comment or like that, and that's how you'll get your name on that wheel to potentially win one of our $5 Tasty Taco gift cards. Anything else to add to that, Antonio?
yeah. The last thing I didn't want to mention super quickly, since Junior and I were looking at it this morning, is we are asking for your guys' help because we are about maybe 200 likes away from having 7,000 likes on our Facebook page. So again, our Facebook page is it still named the Bar Realty Group, Junior?
Yeah, we're still at a bar. It's still a bar realty. We're transitioning our name to Team IRG. And Antonio, we're actually only there. We're what 6,924
Ooh,
official likes. So we are 6,924. We're 76 likes away from hitting 7,000 likes on Facebook, which we again, it's just cool to be up there and just be engaging with our followers and our community and the consumer, right? So yeah, give us a like on Facebook and let's get to 7,000. And I think that's what we have it. We like to keep these short and keep everyone engaged at all times to be able to give you this information because we are another episode of Get Real Estate Rich
with IRG.
Let's go. See
See
you
you
on
guys
the
next
next
time.